Okay. No in-depth character voices,
Yeah.
which for me is like, I can get away with like talking through most of these lines. It's specifically Safalin that I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
no,
fair.
no, I'm just gonna set you to the side for tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably do like a little bit of vibes. I might still do Gin just because it's really easy for me to fall out of Gin if I don't keep him up. But I'll just try to do fake suggestion voice acting.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So last time we found. Hold on. I gotta. The title screen music is so distracting sometimes after a while. I can't think straight with it on. We found Gin.
Again.
He was where was he? Oh, he was in the was he in the room the room of lies? Is that where we found him?
He found us very specifically.
Oh, okay.
We did not find Gin.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Gin found us.
Sarah very specifically said Gin's a big boy.
Yeah,
He's
that is
probably
true.
up doing some anarchy shit.
Yeah, because KG gave us the choice of like, should we go like look for the chip or should we go look for Gin? And we said logically like, we should probably go look for the chip.
And eventually, he came to us on his own and helped us find the chip, which was then used.
Right, because we went to the back of the secret passage through the medical office, and there was a crap ton of dolls of all of us, and then we found Mirror Ranger's head, and Fallen like put its like empathy and happiness and sadness and shit back in his head, and then gave us the chip after he like died essentially. And then now, like, played switcheroo with the AI that was pretending to be Mishima, and used the chip in the laptop to basically backdoor into the... Because it was trying to get us to, like, to give them the stuff so it could destroy it, but we kind of backdoored into them instead, using the laptop. And that was the last thing we did was now, and so did that, right?
Have you noticed how exaggerated Now's figure is? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I was looking at that myself. I don't remember it being that bad before, but like...
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was like, damn, girl.
God, I'm jealous.
That's a mood. Her apron is very, like,
Yeah, no, it's,
accentuates.
yes. That's a word.
It compliments her.
It compliments her. It... Something loose garments. Something. I'm just trying really hard to think of anyone else on the cast. Like, even in the people that have died, there's like one, maybe, with as exaggerated proportions.
Oh, who are you thinking of?
There's a very specific character, like pre-trial one character that in the victim videos. Do you remember the girl who was playing like Russian roulette, except she had like 3 guns or something?
Oh yeah. Does she have a figure?
She has a figure.
Okay.
And then like, I think Rico might be like svelte instead of stacked.
Yeah, I could see that.
But like, Rico's like the only other one. Nakina's actually really good about it.
Yeah, I mean...
Then again, half the characters in this game are distinctly underage. So, if he wasn't good about it, that would be bad.
Yeah, that definitely hasn't stopped some people before, but I mean, good for this particular one.
Okay, you say
It's
some
refreshing.
people. You don't have to censor yourself. We know who you mean.
Well, okay. As long as you're picking up what I'm putting down, that's the main thing. Anybody else can. I don't want. Some people get very sensitive.
Yes, they do. Okay. Okay, we don't have to say any names.
Yeah. Okay.
Anywho.
So were we supposed to go to the like the main room to like
Yeah.
get the whole gist of what's going on? Is that what was?
We were supposed to get everyone else and bring them back here, question mark? Or ostensibly to bring them back here to get everyone up to speed, but
Okay.
realistically to give the game, to tell the game, hey, so it's time to do some off-screen work. So he needs to be off-screen to do that, you know?
Oh, fair. Yeah, that is true. We will give you your privacy, so.
How do you like Gin's theme? I think
Oh,
it's
was this
theme.
Gin's theme? It's so
In
cute.
Gin's theme, there's like a resolve sort of deal. 'Cause it's been playing since we got Gin back,
Oh,
but
that
it's
makes
also
sense.
been playing since Sarah said, "Hey, Joe, you're not real. You're a hallucination."
Hell yeah.
So it could be Gin. It could be resolve.
It
I don't know
definitely
what
fits though because Gin is definitely like the one that has given us kind of the resolve to push past Joe.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that those are kind of tied in together.
Okay, we're supposed to go to the
Oh, yes, I should. Just make sure. Okay.
medical
Okay.
question mark.
I mean, I'm sure that like.
You could explore around if you want, but I think it's just
Oh.
yeah.
Huh? The lights are off? There's someone in the darkness. Oh, I don't know which
I
one's which.
see.
Oh.
Your heart may be rather wounded.
Oh no! She's doing to her what we had done to us.
Mine is. Not just yours necessarily. Everyone's is falling apart. Everyone's. Sometimes, it's better to forget memories that are simply too painful. In reality, the human brain is made to do so. All of you are too strong, so you can't erase your own memories. And so, you want to erase them yourself? My memories of Alice? Only the painful memories. You understand? Those fun memories as brother and sister, those will remain, and you could just forget the bad memories. I'm the only one who can cure you. Now, sure enough, I can't forget Alice. I don't have too many memories with him. If I lost the bad memories, there'd hardly be anything left. So, I don't want to forget even a shred. Miss Reiko. Understood. Huh? Sarah.
Reiko.
We could be flirty. That reads as flirty to me.
Is that okay? That to me that reads as like, oh, I wasn't standing here for the last 5 minutes, but I like flirty.
What were you doing in the dark, Reiko?
Wink. What were you doing in the dark here?
Oh, wasn't doing nothing. Maybe I took the hard choice. I'll be in the lobby, Sarah. Talk to me if you need me. Hey, quick question.
Oh?
Feel free to write this in the Discord if you want.
Okay.
If you or Sarah was faced with that decision, what would be the logical choice to make?
The decision of like forgetting somebody?
Imagine a world where we didn't have the standoff between Hallucination Joe, and we didn't bat off his hands. His evil, evil hands. and Cephalon was like, "Hey, I can make you forget."
Yeah, I do think that the not forgetting is kind of a more emotional choice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. So logically, it would be like, yeah, sure, get away the bad memories. That way, I could be a strong person for everyone else.
Yeah, I could be a better leader if I just forget everything holding me back.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I do want that written down somewhere.
I'm putting it in general.
Yeah, that exact line that I just said.
Oh, wait.
I could
Can you
be a
say it
strong leader if I forget everything holding me back.
Okay.
We will come back to that.
Okay, I'm curious.
Don't worry, it is the one scene I remember vividly
Really?
from future events. Yeah. I love the scene that I am currently referencing, and anyone who sees this also knows what I am referencing. Possibly. Anywho, you want to talk to Svalin?
Yeah,
Or do you want to?
Oh, well, it'll probably make me talk. Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
fine to talk to her. If there's something
you
that
could
we
also. Game could also sniff her.
Well, so the thing is that, like, if there's something that we have to talk to her about, it will just make me talk to her. It defaults to regular talking before it defaults to Gin sniffing, so I'm like...
True, it does do that.
I might as well
Probably
just
because
talk.
sometimes it would be more awkward if you're just sniff. Hey, I have important info. What the?
That is true.
I believe this machine to be one way of achieving happiness. No matter what you think of it.
Okay.
I love her. She's so cute.
She's very cute. Meow. It smells really sweet near her head. Woof.
I think it's actually delicious as it looks. Would you like to have a bite?
That's gross, so I'll pass. Meow.
What's that sound?
Okay. Should we talk to her first and then keep exploring, or
If you want. I think
will that trigger?
I think this section is literally called Gathering the Rest.
Okay, so I won't like trigger anything until I have them all.
Yeah, Gathering Everyone is
Okay.
the subdivision.
Okay.
So I bet I really would be happier forgetting painful memories, but
Don't be a copycat. Meow.
you smell like a sheep again.
Really? Woof. That's
Why
cute.
did that make you so happy?
I guess that's his like ideal dog, I guess. Okay,
Or maybe he's just happy that he smells like a dog.
that is true, yeah. Okay, let's do Ruined Corridor next. Oh, I know it's just like the way things are, but I don't really like this pose that's happening here.
Oh, Jesus.
It's,
Don't copy down Kana. He doesn't... No.
like, please no.
Please, no. Especially with your arm cocked like that. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Got any leads on escaping serum?
Yes.
Yeah?
So both of you, please come to the lobby.
Did you really?
So is attempting something right now.
Oh. Okie dokie. I'm half believing. But I'll come to the lobby once I'm done here. I'm doing what you...
Do you have something different to say, Connor? Nope. Oh, okay.
Wonder how much time we have left.
So cute. What do you smell like, Kana? Oh.
What are you doing?
Smells like a lady killer. Meow.
Where'd you learn like word like that, huh?
Can I not smell Kana?
No.
Damn, okay.
Eiji's
Oh, wait,
overpowering
'cause-
sense of-
Didn't she freak
Yeah.
out? Oh, yeah, that's true. Didn't she freak out
Kana
last
mu-
time we tried to do it anyways?
Yeah, she might have. Room of Rubble is where we have to go next.
Hmm. You look so sad.
Would you like to look closer at the scene?
Oh my god, did he rip his thing in half?
No. I guess the artistic interpretation is... That's a taser.
Oh, that's a taser? Oh no.
That's
So he's not sad, he's passed out, and that's why the music stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Love this, okay. Huh? Kyutaro? Is he asleep? There's blood coming from his mouth. Huh? Muscle Gorilla? It's okay. He's breathing. But he's not conscious. Why in the world? Okay, some strange device in the
Ghost?
ground. Huh?
His eyes were... That's a unique
Yeah,
ice
I've never
sprite.
seen that one before.
Yeah, that's a new sprite for sure.
Big Sis Sarah,
Oh.
I've seen this on TV. Meow. It's a stun gun. Woof. Say what? If it touches you, you get zapped and can't move. Meow. Oh. We just pick it
And
up.
now we have it.
And also, it's got a label saying one use. Meow. No way.
Damn.
Did someone use this to knock out Kyutaro? Yeah. There's no power in it anymore, so I think that's it. Woof. What happened here? I'll pick this up. Oh, we get his tablet too. Take the tablet. Is it Kyutaro's tablet? Why is it on the floor? Kyutaro has passed out in the chair. At any rate, we can't leave him like this. Yeah, but can you carry him? Meow. Let's see. I'll call for someone, and that's probably why KG's still hanging out in the hallway. Cause there's no way Sarah could do this. I'll call for someone.
Kyutaro. Good here.
We can explain later. Kyutaro's
No, we
okay. What?
We can explain later. What is there to explain?
Yeah, he's passed the fuck out. And we also don't really know why. I mean, we found a stun gun, but we literally don't know anything else. Kyutaro's okay, right?
Might take a while before he regains consciousness, it looks like.
I see.
We'll meet up in the lobby later, Sarah. I'll give him a piggyback run if I have to. Because you're on to a way to escape, right?
Yes.
Do what you gotta, alright?
Thank you very much.
Can you
Okay.
click in?
Sneak,
Yeah,
sneak.
alright.
I get a little bit of a bird smell from his clothes. Meow. Fair enough.
I thought there would be like a trail from the...
Oh.
Because here's where my head's at, right?
Yeah.
We had to come this way chasing now. And so, right? So either
Mhm.
So did this before we dealt with now, or someone would have had to do it after.
Yeah.
And well, I'm gonna be honest. Only So feels like among the remaining people, right?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Maybe Alice if he was still here, but we have Reiko instead, who's been dealing with not having Alice anymore.
Yeah.
And also wouldn't do it regardless unless Kyutaro made her.
Yeah.
So
As far as people
if
that
he-
are in our group, So seems the most likely.
So either he did it before, but that doesn't make much sense. Well, either So did it, or someone came upstairs.
Yeah, that is true.
Is that
I don't know. I mean,
right?
the thing pointing to like upstairs is that where the fuck did this stun gun come from in the first place? Like,
Yeah.
not I mean not to say that like, because obviously the laptop was like hidden, so like that's not to say that the stun gun couldn't have been hidden either, but I don't know.
Just like this has no bearing on the game. This is just my twisted imagination. Just writing fan fiction in my brain, and only in my brain because my fingers can't type words on the keyboard. Just imagine the prize exchange. You know how you could get bongos? How Alice got bongos, but there weren't any bongos on the menu.
That is
I imagine there was,
true.
like, the way I imagined it, or the way I had written it in my brain, Alice, was that you could buy anything for enough tokens during that portion of the game. So, like, for example, Sarah didn't pass out at the end of the first main game and kept hold of her pistol, right?
Yeah.
And then went upstairs with Kai, who is still alive at this point, because the premise of this was, I think, possibly Kai is more upfront about being a bodyguard servant person, rather than staying in the shadows so Sarah knows about him.
Yeah.
I think the premise is like Kai immediately gives all of his tokens to Sarah, and Sarah gives all of her tokens to Kai, and they go into the prize exchange and be like, "Hey, how much for a bullet?" And Gashu's like, 10 tokens per bullet, or 6 for 50.
Yeah.
I like get one free, and they just ka-chink, you know. Or maybe 3 for 20. I don't know.
I don't know. The bullet economy is probably fucked up.
So, like, in that twisted universe, yeah, you could buy a stun gun.
That is a good
that's
point.
Fanfic world. But there, if so would also be the most likely person to have randomly found a stun gun. Just
Yeah,
happened in the
amen.
wild.
That would track so hard. Like that would track so hard it's a train. Okay, I was about to say like I was trying to think are we missing anyone, but cast has gotten kind of small now, so I think I've called everyone now.
Hey Sarah, what are we getting started here?
Oh, he really did piggyback him.
Man, Kitara is heavy, alright. Is it really an exit?
Let's believe in so. Everyone's gathered. Okay.
Up to whoever.
I was thinking now just because she's the one who was like kind of the plan person. Unless that would kickstart stuff and I should talk to everybody else first.
You can use Gin's partner ability first, I think.
Okay.
He doesn't do anything, it's just...
Oh, dang. That Sprite's back. Meow. Smells fresh. Just like waking up. Woof.
It smell, right? Wanna wear a Gin?
I'll think about it. Meow.
Oh, is that a crush?
Yeah. Baby's first goth GF.
Yeah, and then kinda still
Same
having
thing.
to... Yeah.
I'm not doing it because I want to either. Meow. Don't treat me like a pervert, woof. You don't have to sniff her to tell that Kana smells nice.
Jeez, what's with you?
Oh, another new sprite.
Kana's first crush on
Maybe.
Senpai, but also, yeah. So, was it a new sprite? Yes.
It wasn't?
It is. It's a new sprite.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
where else. I don't know where it would have popped up before now.
It is
Because she
kind
has to feel. Kana has to be in a good enough mood to show flustered without being terrified.
Yeah, that's not a state that she's in often. Poor thing.
Or has not been able to be in before now. Now, it's better. We're still in a death game, but she has resolve.
Yeah. Smells like a smells like a gorilla. Meow.
That's because I got a gorilla on my shoulder.
Thanks, KG. Smells like Big Sis now. Meow. That is a good thing, isn't it? Okay. Normal talking.
Is this the game thing for real? I gotta say, I can't believe it.
Reiko. It's a joke. Pranked you.
Oh, oh God.
I'm not gonna do that. But that is a very funny option to offer.
Sorry, it's all a joke.
Just like I gathered you all here and got up your hopes.
It's a lot funnier with the Alice route.
Oh,
but...
I guess that's fair. Reiko, it's true. We've had a lead towards escaping.
Damn, dude. You really can do anything, Sarah. And now I just gotta reel it in, yeah?
I get the feeling it won't be so easy.
What did Riko's eyes look for before this chapter? I can't remember anymore.
She had, like, contacts in that were, like, brown, I think.
Oh.
And then the eyeliner also made it look like way more intense.
But now she cried all the eyeliner off.
Yeah.
Contacts got washed out.
Yeah. The only reason I remember that is because like when I had the theory that she had been replaced, I was like looking very closely at her eyes because I thought for some reason that her eyes were different and they weren't. But I was like laser focused on them, so I could very clearly picture them. You could put a gun in my head and I couldn't tell you what anyone else's eyes look like, but
Gin's got a few sprites now.
yeah, I could probably say
like,
Gin's is at least green.
And Kana's eyes were very downcast. I don't think Kana's eyes have changed. Just her expression is less like anime blue lines, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, no, you're right. No one else's eyes have gotten. They almost look dead on Reiko. I'm sorry, Reiko.
Yeah, no, that's true. Poor thing.
Anywho,
Okay, let's.
we still have. Sarah. So's working to get us out of here, right?
Kana. Exactly. We're finding ourselves depending on So, but
I'm sure he'll do it.
Kana, so you believe him? I think this would be so nice if this was the moment that it's like, damn, So actually was a good person all along, and Kana believed in him the whole time, and we grew as a character for learning to believe in him, despite the fact that he was kind of shitty at first. I do not think that's going to be the case.
I'll float it later. But there's an idea I want to float here. Should I float it now or later, do you think?
I would say float it now, unless it's kind of like spoilery or something.
It's not spoilery.
No, I'm curious since you brought it up.
It involves that exact line of thought you were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well then let's throw it out.
It also involves. So I I just want to establish now, because it'll be... Anyway, I just want to establish that, so, we are putting a lot of faith in this now. Our method of escape kind of relies on him and his ability to do stuff, which means that further escape attempts would also rely on him in the future. Therefore, to save the most amount of people logically, we would have to keep So alive.
That's a good fucking point.
So I just want I want to state now.
Something to keep in mind for the future.
Yeah.
He is like one of the only people who does seem to have like tech knowledge and things like that, so
Yeah.
damn.
So because we're on the logic route, whatever happens going forward, our priority is to keep So up. So is the White Mage. We need to keep him up.
Yeah, damn. Okay. Well, oh, this
You're
is a
right on Discord for me.
do whatever it takes to keep So alive for escape attempts.
Logic route keeps So alive. It makes logical sense to keep So alive. If that works better.
Excuse me.
Logical, keep So alive. Yes. Okay, cool. So anywho, what does Now have to say about all this? I think Now is, KG would be next, because Now actually knows what's going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Seems Kitara still hasn't woken up. It's like he's in a deep sleep.
Oh.
Let's escape before he wakes.
I don't know what the purpose of that would be.
No, it's supposed to be like a comforting thing, but also KG could very easily misconstrue it and be like, "Oh, you really wanted to disagree, huh?"
Yeah.
But it is meant to be a sort of comforting thing, like, let's get out so when he wakes up, he'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're touching grass, sir. Breathing fresh air. Hearing the birds chirp. I'm worried whether he'll wake up.
It's fine. If it comes down to it, we'll try splashing water on him.
What is this, gym class? Okay.
Okay, now. Now.
I hope the floor master doesn't find out about this plan. If Gashu saw us, that would be bad, wouldn't it? After the incident with the fake Mishima AI, they might soon notice something's going on. They're going to be very cautious if so. Ooh. Oh boy. I'm worried that like trying to distract Gashu would
cause him to pay more attention.
Yeah, would he be like, why are you talking to me? So in my head, trying to logic it out, that does not seem
Logic.
like logic to me. Does that make sense to you?
Math ain't mathin'.
Okay, so we should just ask. Where's
Yeah.
So? Is So still in your bedroom? It seems he headed to the monitor room.
Oh, this is a cute pose.
I love this pose. This is a cute sprite. Don't tell me the secret room's there. It may just be. I had to check over by the monitor room. Okay. I feel like I should save. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm. So apparently the other option would have just,
Does it not actually do anything?
No, not here, no. But, after we prod for, like, do you want me to distract Gosh? He was like, maybe. Or, like, last I saw him, he was over here. And then now it's like, I think So is in the monitor room.
Oh, so it doesn't really go anywhere.
But thou must.
Okay.
But I liked your logic.
Okay, good. I'm trying to get in the logic headspace, so.
Yeah. We love headspaces.
Yeah.
And we love crawl spaces.
Yeah. Ugh. What? There's a ladder behind the monitors? Fix this, Sarah. Let's check it out. Meow. Okay. The ladder goes up into the ceiling. Sure, why the fuck not? Oh my goodness. What's this? Is there anything that I need to, like, at least avoid on clicking on? Do you know off the top of your head that will, like, trigger future stuff, or am I free to just kind of click around?
The green book trigger, or the the green book right in front of you has no, I think everything should be so is the last thing you should click on,
Okay,
I think.
gotcha. Okay, because my first instinct was to...
I think you can look at everything after you talk to So, but I just...
Oh, okay, just to make sure.
Just to make sure, you should talk to So after looking at everything else.
Okay, cool. Because that's my first instinct was to, like, look around first, but, like, I know sometimes things are weird. I've played Area of the Somnium Faust to know sometimes weird things can trigger the next scene and you're not prepared for it.
Yeah. The dialogue tree in that game doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense sometimes.
Yeah. Papers titled Floormaster's Code.
This is important.
Floormaster's Code?
Like, I think the green book is, like, important in the abstract. This is important in the immediate. Please pay attention.
Okay.
Take notes if you need to.
I might. Excuse me. Floormasters, let's carry out the death game with pride. Love that. That implies already that there's, like, that this is, like, I don't know. Is this like a code that's in them, or is this, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it yet. 1. Rules. 1. For trials that require explanation, give one to the participants in advance. 2. Floormasters must not directly kill participants. Floormasters cannot lie with the intent of deceiving participants.
So what?
That implies that, like, if they genuinely don't know, it's fine.
If they don't know the answer to something, they're not just gonna give a fake answer, right? But that also construes the deception, right?
Yeah.
So under what circumstances can you lie? If it's funny and does no, and
oh, that's true because. Well.
If asked the direct question, Rearranger could not lie to us. However, he did just say shit sometimes.
Yeah, because he was like, because when we, like, thinking about, like, Alice's death, did he ever explicitly say, like, oh, she's already dead, or was it just meant to be, like, an implication thing?
I think Rio just had, like, a Reiko head in his hands.
And then we extrapolated from the fact that Reiko's head was there, that it was like, oh, she must be dead. So he technically did not lie.
No, because he got shot in the head by Gashu immediately after. Which could have been the whole don't kill your participants thing, but could also have been, like, taunting. I genuinely don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. Shoot. That does feel kind of
I'll find
important,
this transcript. It is kind of important. You should...
Okay,
I'll look for the proper transcript.
Alright.
You can go ahead. continue.
Okay. Excuse me. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either precedes the transgressor's death or must be retried 24 hours later. So does that mean that...
By the game master specifically, I believe. Or, no, not specifically by the game master, but if there is a rule, and the rule is fucked with, or if something... Okay, there's no way to explain without getting into spoilers. Which itself is a spoiler, isn't it?
No, it's okay.
So I will...
I mean, I had a feeling that this was going to be, like, important. It's
there
just...
are orange letters, therefore it draws your attention.
Yeah, like,
so
that feels like a big deal.
I can say kind of freely, hey, this one's gonna be... This is the rule that made me say, hey, you should pay attention to this.
Fair.
So... This is the Floor Master's code, so... It's not explicitly talking to or about the Game Masters, but it could be anyone that could mess with something involved in the proceedings of a main game, right?
I'm just curious. To me, like, what I'm curious about is, like, it says it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retired 24 hours later. So I assume that means that either...
the retry specifically is referring to the main game.
Yeah, so does that mean that after the main game ends, we would go immediately into another main game?
What that means is, if something interrupts the proceedings of a main game, and the transgressor does not die, the main game is suspended.
Oh.
For 24 hours.
And then we do it again.
And then you go back into the main game.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Interesting. That is very specific to be suspended for a whole 24 hours. Okay. Excuse me. Treat the participants with love. Excuse me. Misconduct during the main game. This is the first I've heard of that. If a participant transgresses, they die as penalty, and if a floor master... Oh!
Yes, that's what I was trying to...
I
didn't know they would address it so immediately. So
yeah, that makes way more sense, because I thought it was saying, like, either one of those two things has to happen, like, regardless. I didn't realize it was divided into...
No. Yes.
Okay.
So if a participant commits a transgression that is outside the game, like, for instance, you see how So's sewing it up over there, right?
Sewing it up over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Imagine, for example, that instead of the game... Fuck, this is a bad way to... Okay, let's do this instead. Let's go back to the first floor instead. The first main game.
Yeah.
Imagine if So took the sacrifice card and ripped it in half. And then he took the Sage card and ripped it in half. And then he taped the halves together so that there would be a half sacrifice, half Sage, and a half Sage, half sacrifice. Right?
Right.
In that scenario, imagine, for example, you're not a complete fucking psychopath. And imagine, if you will, that you're like a robot with no autonomy and you must follow the rules of the main game. And the game says the person with the sacrifice card must die at the end of the main game. Or the person with the most votes. Or if the sacrifice is voted out, then they win. But you have two participants with the sacrifice card. What does a robot do?
Jesus. I don't know. That's so complicated. I would assume.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Is Discord die?
Hello?
My headphones died? What did
Oh.
my headphones do? Why did my headphones?
Oh no.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello?
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Mm.
I was building up to something! Can I reconnect?
Hello?
Let's die. I'm reconnecting.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that worked?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Turning my headphones off. I don't know what the fuck happened. Anywho, what were you saying?
Okay, so sorry, you said that,
So Hiyori has the sacrifice card in his
he
hand.
splits it in half.
He splits it in half and he tapes half of it to a commoner card. He takes one half sacrifice card and gives it to Kana. And he has the other half sacrifice card and gives it to Yutaro. And then one of them gets voted off. Does the commoner kick in or does the sacrifice? How does the robot know?
Yeah, that's... Oh, I don't
So
know.
in this situation,
Excuse me.
So Hiyori as the transgressor would die.
Yeah, so he would die in place of...
Possibly. I don't know the rules in that exact scenario.
Yeah, that's kind of vague.
But like, imagine that the. Oh, here's an easier example. Someone in a timeline of Your Turn to Die, Sarah Chidowin has 150 me tokens. So now I can't hear you. What's going on?
Oh, I'm not talking.
Oh, I heard you, I saw your little indicator going off, and I.
Oh, sorry. I like shifted a little bit, so I probably picked
Oh.
up something.
Okay.
So Sarah has 150 me tokens, and then what?
This obviously can't happen in the game because the game has to treat Sarah as though she never gets any me
Right,
tokens
she has to
ever
be like
for any
last
reason.
place.
She has to have 0 me tokens because otherwise we could vote. And that complicates the main game. But in a real game, consider that the me tokens are now for not no. That doesn't work because the me token, it acts like a phone booth. You put tokens into the coin counter. And it's considered perfectly legal to just reach into your opponent's room and just grab their pouch.
Yoink.
I don't know. If you can think of a better example,
It's okay. I'm very bad at coming up with examples like this, but I think I get like at least the basic point across.
if a
at least.
participant transgresses, as in they break a fundamental rule, if they break, because the main game is all about deception and information gathering and information concealment. But like breaking the rules specifically to gain an advantage or to cause someone else a disadvantage is a transgression. Sarah here is saying that if a participant transgresses, they will die as a penalty, and if a floor master transgresses, a 24-hour extension will occur. Thank you for pointing that out, Sarah. I explained it poorly earlier. A 24-hour is not suspended, but rather... You know how the main game is like, hey, you have 45 minutes to vote down to 3 people, and then you have 45 more minutes to vote down to 1 person. That 45 minutes turns into 24 hours and 45 minutes. No?
No, I think that makes sense. Excuse me.
Okay, cool.
I can't wait for this to become relevant in, like, a stream or 2.
Huzzah.
That seems to be how you'd interpret it. Talk about unfair rules. Okay. A memorandum titled That Incident. This is a pretty old book. Quite some time has passed since then. But even now, those hellish memories are scorched into the back of my mind. In the first trial, I killed a person. First trial? I would never trust others. That was what I decided. And the Russian roulette that followed, too, I didn't participate. This is describing the same things we had to go through. At the end of their argument, the challenger chosen was someone most surprising. A 17-year-old schoolgirl. With overwhelming charisma, she had a talent for getting people in order. And in the first victim conference, she was a central figure as well. But there she lost her best friend. And then the second victim conference. A boy even younger than her, and the man whose views most aligned with hers. These two died. Seeing her so exhausted, I felt pity. For the first time, I spoke my true feelings. By the time we were done talking, I had acquired an admiration for her. To the point that I would be fine with even my own death as long as she won it all. But in the third victim conference, she died. It was the first time I'd shed tears for a stranger. Even now, I see hallucinations of her. As many women as I try to love, I'm never satisfied. Even now, to me, she is... The message ends here, half-written. What in the world is this book? Yeah, what the fuck?
She says it's old. Do you think it might be, like, copper and just oxidized?
Oh, maybe.
No, I am lying.
Oh.
I do not actually believe that. I think
That
it is
it's
just
copper?
a green book.
Okay. I was like, oh, I don't know. Copper books don't seem very common, but...
I have been on Tumblr a lot, and there is a specific artist who draws dogs.
Oh, I think I've seen one of the pictures you're
Retriever.
referring to with the little puppies.
So like golden retrievers, except other metals, and one of them is copper, and then it gets oxidized, like a penny. So that's the reference I was. It looks green like a penny that's been folded.
Interesting. I like when people conceptualize things like that. I think it's cute. Excuse me.
A full retriever, except too much pressure, and it turned into a diamond retriever.
Yeah.
I'll find the dog artist, and I'll post it somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Anywho,
what the fuck did we
Monitor-
just read? Okay, monitor. Oh, sorry, that's not a monitor, that's a portrait.
of a man.
It's titled Inauguration. The monitor reflects the computer screen. Okay, I'm gonna... Anything? Do you smell the book? No? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna click the... Nope. Nope, okay. Alright, time for So. So was fiddling with a computer setup in the room. I think this is pretty obvious that this is the secret room, so I'm just gonna ask, what are you doing?
Yes, the one with the puppies. 6 oxidized pups.
Yeah!
Or unoxidized puppies.
And then their bowls are like the opposite colors as them. I think he's so cute.
Yeah. Woo! Miss Aaron again. This fucking guy. I'm using Ranger's ship right now to neutralize this security.
Can you actually do that?
Yep. This ship's amazing stuff. It's got a lot of important data that could probably get misused. Almost makes me think Ranger was intended to inherit all that data. Is he going to be a successor or something?
A successor? In place of a son? I mean, Gashu, we did find out, was Kai's father, and Gashu was kind of treating Rio as a son, so I think
I
think that makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I wonder if he was a stand-in for his son.
Not that it really matters. Hacking is still gonna take some time. Could you keep an eye out below for anyone coming?
I'll keep watch. Meow. Vixus Sarah, you watch the loner. Woof. Sure, watch so, you say. Just watch.
Don't believe it, just watch.
Should I just click on him again, or am I supposed to do other stuff before I do that?
Well, I guess we didn't get to sniff So before Gin left.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ha, sorry.
I don't think... Oh. No. No, you couldn't have.
Oh, okay. It would just go straight into the dialogue.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have done anything.
Figures.
Okay, so we have the Floor Master Code, we have Inauguration. We have Gin... You could investigate the computer, you can investigate So, you can investigate So, you can investigate So, but it keeps saying that he's just fiddling with the computer set up in the room. Oh no, you're supposed to keep poking him.
Oh, okay. Oh. The monitor
Yeah,
reflects the
go.
computer screen. Oh, okay.
No, why? Try his butt.
I don't. Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't like that. So it's fiddling with the computer setup in the room.
Were you actually poking his butt? Because it looked like you poked his ankle.
Yeah, I didn't really want to poke his butt, so I poked his like leg.
Okay, okay. I was wondering if it was like off center or something, and he kept clicking the monitor because you kept trying to click.
Yeah,
his,
it might have been like an upper part was like registered to the monitor, and the lower part was registered to him or something. I don't know how that works.
I don't like him looking off to the side with a little smirk. That
Yeah.
looks too snug.
Same.
But this little worried look, he looks kind of soft.
Yeah.
I did it. I did it! It went great, Miss Sarah! I'm in the depths of their security now.
So, I don't want to high five him, but I'm gonna say you did it because that's still like a pretty big deal. I don't want to crush his dreams by saying, not his dreams, his spirit by being like, you're sure energetic, but like, we'll be celebratory for him. You did it.
Don't celebrate just yet, Miss Sarah. Things are gonna get a little difficult from here.
There's more.
It'll be fine, just wait there.
So stooped over further and began to work on the computer. He seems so lively. Oh.
Whoa!
What's the matter?
There's been a little problem. Miss Sarah, could you help me out?
Huh?
Minigame.
I was about to
four
say, am I
monitors in
about
this
to
room?
have to like tap something?
There are gonna be red air screams appearing on them. When you see one, can you tell me right away so I can fix it?
Understood.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Click it when you're ready.
I'm gonna save first, so if I pick this up.
Yeah. Are you ready? When a red error screen appears, click it. What do you mean click it? Yeah, just tell me what monitor is on by clicking it. What do you mean click?
She just walks up to him and like on his head.
Yeah.
Okay, leave this to me. Oh shit. Oh. Ah, this is so fast.
What happened to the easy key?
No. Oh.
We got there.
Okay. Whew.
It's done. It worked! It worked, Sarah!
You succeeded?
Of course! You probably can't tell at a glance, but things are getting really outrageous. It's a big celebration for later. Let's go, Sarah!
Huh? Hold on. Go where? I just have to follow him. Okay.
This way, you two.
Don't leave us, Woof! Loner!
I wouldn't leave you behind. Come on, hurry!
Oh, Jesus. What? What's this? Meow! They're showing everybody, Woof!
Everyone? Man, I'm bored. You want to talk about something?
You're awfully busy, it seems.
Ah. Interesting. Looks like the AI control system broke too. Fair enough, my hacking was a complete success.
Are we leaving them like this? Meow.
If you want to say farewell, make it quick. I'll be in the lobby.
Should we talk to all of them?
Do you want to say farewell?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess the only one that I'm, like, maybe kind of interested in is Alice, just because, like, he's dead now, so...
Apparently, if you fail to hack the system, Gashu 999's you.
Which version of 999's you? Incinerate you?
Smoke. No, white smoke.
Oh. Oh.
It is implied to have killed you. But also, they 999 gas you.
Oh, okay, see. Because I was like, there's a lot of things that happen in 999. Like, you get incinerated, you get stabbed, you drown in a submarine. Next to a submarine. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Alice. What's the matter? You need something? I can't let Reiko see this. Oh, okay, that's it. Alright. Well, I kind of want to talk to myself, too. Hello. Well, if it isn't me. Huh, you got bags under your eyes. Are you not sleeping well? The monitor of me is looking a lot healthier. Okay.
It sounds a lot smugger, too. Is that intentional, or are you just smug?
No, I just didn't know how to. I was trying to differentiate a little bit, and it came off smugger than I intended to. So.
You sounded like Alice if he was Sarah.
Oh, probably because I just was Alice. I can't switch the way some people can. Okay.
You don't want to talk to Kana?
Oh, sorry. Did you want to talk to Kana AI?
Yeah, I'm indifferent, but also more Kana is always better.
That is true. I do love Kana.
Alright, everybody, let's head for the exit. Hold up, I want to hear the details.
Oh, her eyes have a little bit more life to them.
Yeah, bright products are good. I'll explain later. There's no time now. Please just stop. Maybe it's better that we didn't do Kana AI. That was a performance by.
No, it's okay.
Hey, no. Kana with a Y.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoever wants to escape, come to the stairs. If you want to stay, I won't stop you. Oh shit, I lost the voice.
Uh-oh.
Fine, I'll come with.
Toward the long stairs?
So you all came.
Is there a way to escape over there?
If you doubt me, check whatever looks suspicious.
Oh, okay. Suspicious vending machine sits at the top of the stairs. Ah, this vending machine opens. A passage appeared behind the vending machine.
Exclamation point. You got it, Miss Sarah. As far as I can see from the map data, the exit is straight ahead from here. The only doors keeping us from it are this vending machine and the last exit door. Both of us use those exact same security.
So then...
There's no reason it shouldn't open. Let's go. Where's the floor masters interfere?
Okay. Oh, no. Gotta click on it. Okay. There's a large passage behind the vending machine. Beyond here might be a ray of hope. What is... Just prepare myself, just back out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, we just have to grab that hope. Oh,
And
Jesus.
shake it with those your money.
Yeah. Within the passage is an endless flight of stairs. Hurried yet careful, we advance step by step.
Okay, so my initial reaction was ribcage.
Oh, that makes sense. I can definitely see that. It feels like we're in one
not?
of those. Have you ever been to like a haunted house or like a fun house thing that uses one of those like one of those rooms that has like a circular tunnel in it and it makes you feel because of the rotation that you're like turning sideways even though you're not?
I can't say that I have.
Okay.
I don't recall. My long-term memory isn't fantastic.
That's fair.
This doesn't feel familiar. No.
It's
I
definitely
think-
not the same kind of vibe for sure as like I've only seen them a couple of times, so I don't know how common they are. But yeah, it's like this weird tunnel where like I don't know exactly how the physics of it works, but you're walking down like a kind of like a catwalk sort of almost, and it's a straight line, and there's this circular tunnel going all the way around you from the bottom to the top. And usually both of the ones I've been in had like blue with like shapes on them. I don't know if that's important to it, but as you're walking it spins around you and something about the way your senses perceive it makes you feel like you're tilting like to the side and your like body gets disoriented and you feel like you're like gonna fall over and stuff. And because of the circular nature of this, my brain went to that first, even though the colors don't fit. But I definitely see, especially considering the colors, the white and the red and all that, I definitely can understand why you thought ribcage. Are the stairs the esophagus going through it?
I guess the second thing I thought of was like a really long throat.
Oh, I can see that
Yeah,
too.
an esophagus. And like it could have been like, and the white could have been like the vertebrae
Yeah,
of in the back of the neck.
that is true. It does kind of look like that for sure.
But also, I don't know why I'm seeing body parts in stairs.
I mean, it is a very grim, weird kind of...
Stay close to me, everybody!
So and Kana walk in front. Along the way, we notice doors on the sides. Lots of them, spaced some distance apart.
I suppose these connect to the other floors. These are probably the victory stairs that only the survivors are allowed to climb. Built so they can access these stairs no matter when the death game concludes. Hearing that makes me hope, whether I want to or not. For an exit.
An exit. If there really is an exit like So says. Have we been saved from this death game? Hey, big sis Sarah? What is it, Gin? Even once we go home, will you still see me? Meow. That's so mean. Why would you ever say that to Gin? Oh my goodness. Well, obviously. Really? Woof. Thank goodness. Meow. But...
I wonder...
Huh?
I wonder... Is it logical to say... Yeah, I have...
Is there a reason why it may make sense to say that?
No, I
Oh,
guess
okay.
that's just... I guess there is a logical explanation as to why you would say it's better that we don't. But if you're trying to be logical for optimistic reasons, then it doesn't make much sense to be pessimistic and say, you know what? We have too much trauma, and I never want to see you again because you and
You're gonna bring all of
trauma
it
inside
crashing back.
Yeah.
That's fair, I guess. It's just sad, though.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. But I'm sure it'll make you remember. You want to forget it all, Woof? There's no way I could forget. Meow.
Again.
Yeah. Don't cry again. The things we lost, the despair put in us, there's a lot that won't go back to normal, but we'll get it back. Peace, our normal lives, that's real victory. Big Sis Sarah, I'm sure it'd be impossible alone. Even I know my own weakness. That's why we'll reclaim it together.
Yeah.
You're right.
Our connections can't be cut easily. They're lasting bond. Everyone. When you go back to life as usual, what will you do?
I hadn't been thinking about it. What did I want to do when I got out of here? I want to finish that painting. I want to play video games at home, meow. Because Sarah should come too, woof.
First of all, I want to hold one hell of a concert. My band's gotta be dying for me to come back. Can I come see it too?
Me too, me too.
Oh, duh. I'll show you some amazing stuff again, Kana.
That's not fair. I want to see it too.
Might have to think about that.
Huh? Why are you suddenly being mean about it?
What do you want to do, huh?
Meow. Do you not have anything, Mr. Policeman? I feel like let's find something worthwhile is like a nice, like, balanced, like, optimistic but not like overly like, here's something for you. Then first, maybe you should look for something that feels worth doing.
Guess so. Maybe I'll think about a reason for it.
Oh, Sarah, don't do this. I'd be glad to assist if that's okay.
Take it literally, I see. Thanks, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
See something.
Huh?
The exit?
It's a traditional Japanese room.
According to the floor map, this is the winner's room.
Winner's room. Interesting. A warm light illuminates the room. A long, clean table. 2 low chairs are facing each other. Small shelves of some sort. A white sliding door conceals what's outside the windows. Okay. The corridor continues further.
Up is the exit, Miss Sarah.
At last. Well, here goes nothing. Let's go.
Right.
We proceeded down the corridor, my heartbeat growing faster and faster. Hope, future, normality. Excuse me, sorry. Believing that all of this lay just ahead. What awaited us was a solid wall of rock.
And thus, here went nothing.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way it's that easy. But I had no idea that this is what would happen.
Unfortunately, you know the existence of future installments, and therefore...
Yeah. Either something major would have had to happen, like a switch up in, like, characters or something like that, or they're not
either
actually
a World
getting
End
out.
Club or a Danganronpa 2.
Yeah. It can't be.
What's this?
Whole new track. This is the exit? It's nothing but rocks. Almost like there'd been a landslide.
Ridiculous! I mean, this means... the exit is blocked?
Security had indeed been neutralized. But without a door, there was no point. There was no hope.
Shit ain't what I signed up for.
We can't go home. Meow.
Eppy, this is all a lie! It is not a lie.
Of course.
This is the truth you sought out. An external explosion was used to make a physical lid. Long before the death game began. You bastard! Gashu! Stop, Reiko! I'll kill you! You're gonna... That act has no meaning. What? What's going on? That thing on your neck? We are held captive as well. Until it is all over, our fates are intertwined.
A collar. Even the floor masters are...
What the shit? What the shit? What the hell are you guys? Now everyone, it is time to stop dreaming. You must win, for only the victor will the path open. You only have a brief time left. Spend your last moments before the main game well.
It's over. It's all over. All that's left is this card. Huh. I guess so. Huh? Having hope. Having it broken. over and over.
That's it? I think it's time you face reality. There's always only one choice. Which do you choose?
Oh. Is this an actual choice?
Do you want an actual answer?
Oh, Jesus. No, I don't think so. I don't... What level of logic are we operating on with Sarah? Are we operating just on, like... Are we operating on self-defense logic, or are we operating on get the most people out alive logic?
Is that a question you want an answer to?
I guess, yeah. Based off of this reasoning, like... What
Okay.
like
Let us
what have we been...
crystallize the reasoning then. Oh shit, this is actually a hard question to answer. I think, based on the path that we are currently set upon, based on the choice that you have made thus far, logic is leading Sarah down the path of... Shit, this is harder than I thought. Self-preservation.
Okay. That's kind of what I was leaning towards. Because, like, technically, like, logic... I could see the logic in the other one for sure, and that's easier to do as a player. But, like, as a person, like, getting into the character, I think it makes more sense as a self-preservation logic, so... Okay.
Yes, at a certain point, you can lie to yourself and say, I'm just doing full calculus to get as many people out alive as possible, right? You can do that however much you want. At the end of the day, if there's a gun to your head, you're not going to say, pull the trigger, unless there's something very wrong with you.
Fair. Okay, well...
So that's your choice. Huh? Guess luck.
Before I knew it, everyone had gone off to do their own thing. To use this final time granted to us meaningfully. Okay. Damn, all the new tracks.
Would you click on the green thing? I think it's an exit sign, but...
I was wondering.
The exit sign.
There certainly must be a door under these rocks. Damn, okay. Yeah, for real. I thought it was like a ticket or something, and I was like...
A ticket to ride?
Yeah. Will it give us, like, a point before the main game begins, or should this be the stopping point?
Yes.
It will give us?
It will... Let's keep going just a little bit.
I just wanted to make sure.
I can find the exact point where we have to stop.
Okay. I just didn't want... Yeah, if you don't mind, just... You don't have to tell me right away, but if you kind of can... That way you can kind of point it when it happens. I just didn't want to, like... Sometimes things will, like, launch very fast with this, and won't give you a chance to save, so I just didn't want to, like... get too far into it.
Okay. Okay, do you want... When do you want to end? Because we can go... We can, if you want, we can stop here. But there is... Do you remember the first chapter? How there was, like, a whole, like, table and shit?
Yeah, will they do that again?
They'll do that again.
Okay,
so,
I'm fine trying to get to that point.
You want to get all the way to the last meal?
Yeah, if you think that's reasonable.
Yeah, we could do that and save the main game for... Oh god, we're doing it again. I promise that if we can't get through the entire main game in one fell swoop, there is a point of no return that I can stop us before.
Okay.
In that range.
That's good to know. I think that'll be fine. We'll have to see. I mean, it depends on how fast we get through it and things like that, but I would not put it past us having to utilize that, but we'll see when we get there.
But for now,
we'll just keep on going.
keep on keeping on. Keep on clicking on.
Kitaro is still passed out. Keiji is clearing rocks. Keiji?
Just can't find it in me to give up. Might be futile, but I'm gonna struggle.
Keiji. Anything else I can click on? Okay.
Sorry, no.
I guess just gotta go back.
Winner's room, huh?
Oh, why is this here? A ring-up box.
What do you think? If I had tokens.
I could have used it too. Damn. So is deeply focused on the laptop, continuing to fiddle with it. He still hasn't given up. So, please, save us. The words came out unconsciously. There's nothing more I can do on my own power. If anyone can do something, it's so.
I don't have enough time. I have read your script right here! I just had another hour!
So,
All I might do now is hack the roll card data.
huh? What?
What if you had 24 of them, Hassa? What then?
Oh.
What could you do with 24 hours?
Hmm. Are we just repeating the same thing? Okay. Okay.
Is there anything to click on in here?
I don't know.
In the winner's room? Move to the winner's room, a ring-up box, investigate so. No, we have to
Okay.
move to the stairs now. Goodbye, so. Please save us.
Damn, this is so dramatic. It's all over, isn't it?
Now.
I don't even have the energy to move. If I'd known about this, I wouldn't even want to see Hope. I can't find the words right now. Reiko is looking at Now and not saying anything. Else? Okay. Depressed. Oh, what? Is there something else in here that I have to do?
Back up to the winner's
Back
room.
up to the. Okay. Talk to So again?
Why didn't you? So we investigated Reiko. And then back to the stairs?
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah.
Okay. That's strange. Big Sis Sarah. I went looking around. Meow. Again.
Well, I guess Now didn't have the energy to move, so you had to give her space to get the energy to move, or to get Reiko to haul her
Call her
out.
off, yeah.
She needed to move off screen, so she needed to be off screen, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Please don't. Yeah, okay, good.
Did you find anything? There wasn't an exit or anything, but I found a smartphone on the stairs. Meow. Huh? There wasn't anything like that when we came up. What exactly is on it? Oh, jeez. Meow. That sound. A card trade? Wait, I have the sacrifice, right? What in the world is this trade? Huh? Whew, okay. What? What happened? Why did my sacrifice become a commoner? This is Sarah? Again, what is it? You just had a scary smile. Meow. Sorry, it's nothing. More importantly, Gin, about the phone you found. Meow. Gin? Yeah! A sharp pain on my neck. The moment I felt that, my senses cut out. Oh? No! Please stay with us!
I'm done for. Hey! Ain't there some way we could save him?
I fear with so much bleeding, I fear nothing can be done. No, you can't. Respond, please. Ooh. Did I just have some kind of dream? This place. Okay, should we click through the stuff on here, or should we do that next time?
Yes, you should. Yeah, there is one more space between. There's one. If you click on so up to you. If you click through it, there will be one last opportunity to save.
Okay.
You should save now in case I'm wrong.
Okay, that's a good idea.
But I believe there is one more opportunity to save.
Is it if I click on him? Is that what will take me to the main game?
No.
No, I'm trying to remember how we did it last time. Or is it just I just have to move?
You.
Nope, definitely not that.
Yes, you do. To proceed with the rules, please touch the screen. You have to touch it twice.
Touch it twice.
Okay. You have to move into the main game.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
But I have to
You
click
move
stuff
into the
before it will give me that option.
Yes. So
Okay.
the table first and then the screen.
Okay. An extravagant feast.
And now there's nothing else because we got tasered, and before we got tasered, we were very gloomy because we were dead, except immediately before being tasered, we undied.
Yeah. Gosh, he was on the screen.
Everyone, how are you feeling? I truly thank you for once again participating in the main game. I will omit detailed explanations, but I have one point of warning this time. It appears one of you lost your tablet. Due to the need for fingerprint identification, others cannot misuse it, but as it is a disadvantage to not know your own role, a spare tablet has been placed on your table. Please use it if you are the person in question. That is all for my warning. To proceed with the rules, please touch the screen.
It's starting. A second main game.
Okay, so you have to click the green move button to move into the main game, so it is safe to click on his screen once again.
Okay.
We have Hutaro's tablet.
Yeah, I was like, are we gonna get punished for that?
Oh then, allow me to explain the rules of the main game. The basic rules are that one person to be sacrificed will be chosen by majority vote. Okay, that
was a little
legal
wonky.
sin.
Yeah.
That was grammatically correct, even if it was.
It's just a little weird.
The vote will be split into two parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. As there are 8 presently alive, this would be 4. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In other words, the sacrifice is decided by narrowing down from 8 to 4 to 1. Of importance are the 4 roles. The first is the commoner. A normal role, which has no powers. The second is the keymaster. As one would expect, they hold the key. If chosen as a victim, all will perish. The third is the sage. By the whole power of holy divination, they can know who the keymaster is. The fourth is the sacrifice. Art of reversals, which lets its owner live only if they are chosen as the victim. Meanwhile, if not chosen, they will die. So it is also an accursed card. In exchange, the sacrifice can vote twice. And if they win, they can escape together with one person of their choice. Incidentally, in the event that multiple people are tied for first, if the sacrifice is in the tie, the sacrifice wins. If the keymaster is in the tie, all perish.
Did we hear that rule the first time?
No.
That's what I thought.
This rule was present. No. The tie rule was present in the thing that killed Mishima, right?
Yeah.
Where it said, if you tie for first place, no one will die because this is a practice round.
Right.
Except Mishima got 4 votes, where he could have easily tied it if he just didn't do you know?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I feel like this is going to be relevant.
If both the sacrifice and the keymaster are tied for first, the keymaster takes priority, and all perish. The distribution is 1 keymaster, sage, and sacrifice. All others are commoners. Best of luck, and may you avoid total destruction at all costs.
That goes without saying.
Well, everyone, please wait for the game to be...
Huh? Hey, Gashu! Miley? Gashu, are you listening? You really gotta muck things up. You made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. Are you trying to appropriate the main game for yourself?
Apologies for the video malfunction. The main game will now begin. Please enter, everyone.
What just happened there?
Save now.
Interesting.
We're done
Okay. Well, I did not expect a Miley return. It's like so. I mean, like obviously I knew she would come back at some point.
Please. Miley was my sister's name. Call me Hannah.
Honestly, every time it's Miley, I'm like, ooh, whoa.
Best of both worlds.
Wow, okay, a lot happened in a very short amount of time, but I am so nervous for what's happening because we're getting to the point where I care about most of the people. And I'm like, not that I didn't care for other people, but like, I really like a lot of who's left, and so I'm like, ah!
In a smaller cast of 8 people, who could you bear to lose?
I think the person I'd be most willing to lose is probably Kyutaro. Like, and I feel bad for saying that because he's got the whole like orphan backstory, but like, we as Sarah haven't really had a chance to like bond with him personally, and then we also know that like he would trade all of us to escape. So he's kind of the most like liability.
Right. If he had the opportunity right in front of him, he would sell us for
one courtship.
Escape, yeah. A courtship, yes.
Yeah. So.
In the venerable words of Kiki, fuck them orphans.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kyutaro, and then Sarah, obviously we can't vote to kill ourselves, so 6 other people.
Yeah.
And we love all 6 of them. Or we love 5 of them, and we have acknowledged that logic dictates so is to be left alive forever.
Yeah. It's like I definitely don't want Gin to die. I've got to the point where like Reiko, Kana, and now I really, really like all of them. Keiji, I don't really care for as a person, but as a character, I'm very curious like what's up with him. And I feel like he has a lot of story potential, so I don't think he's gonna die, and I don't want him to die. And then so therefore escape potential, so
Okay. Can I spoil something that you probably already see coming?
sure.
As you can imagine, unlike the first main game, in this main game, if we do not find the flagrant transgression that Miley was talking about in the 24-hour extension, because that's what I was talking about, right?
Yeah. He needs more time.
So needs more time. If he gets more time, then we have a way out. So if we don't get 24 hours, it comes to a vote. And one of those votes, one of the options that we can vote for, unlike in the first main game where it didn't matter, Kai was going to die no matter what we did. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Unlike that game, we have a choice to make.
Dang.
And as you have noted earlier, logic dictates, in order for a best chance of survival, so Hiyori cannot die.
Mm-hmm.
Which defaults to the only other option.
Which is whoever else is eligible.
Which is whoever else is not named Hiyori.
So, you don't have to answer this, but does that mean that there's like 3 or 4 or more branches in this, or are there only 2 branches from here?
Can I use something else? Just something that you would be able to figure out if you it's like a puzzle. You have all the pieces, you could put them together if you want.
Okay.
Can I put the pieces together for you?
Okay.
There are 8 people here.
Uh-huh.
And which means that with the sacrifice there are 9 votes.
Right.
Because the vote is so close that there are at least 2 choices that you can make. Sarah's vote basically
Is the tiebreaker technically?
yes, Sarah's vote is the tiebreaker, always. However, do you know what has to happen in order for a tie to come up?
Oh, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like what has to happen like mathematically, or what has to happen?
Yes, mathematically. Do you want me to just give you that hint and let you figure it out yourself, or do you want me to tell you?
No.
Mathematically, there's a way to figure out just with card rolls, not with people specifically, but with card rolls.
Right.
Something is immediately obvious. Well, not immediately obvious, but if you do the math.
Okay. Yeah, I can sit on that because I figured out the other thing, even though it took some time. Let me hold on. I'm gonna write that though. Okay.
There are 9 votes between 8 people. Between 4 people, actually, because, as Gashu said, the main game is split into 2 parts. We vote for 4 people, and then we vote for 1 person. So there are 9 votes across 4 people.
Okay, I will percolate on that.
Okay. But this is what I was building up to since the Reiko vote. When I said logic versus empathy, and you
Okay.
chose logic,
This is, yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna come into play in the main game.
the logic route, the route that that goes into Chapter 3, the Chapter 3 logic route is also named the So Lives route. Whereas there are packets of dialogue within the game that are like, there's a flag, right?
Yeah.
Reiko lives, Alice lives.
Right.
And if Alice lives, this line of dialogue happens.
Yeah.
If Reiko lives, that one happens. The Chapter 3 deviates far enough that there is that, but like on a larger scale. And logic has So Hiyori alive.
Okay. Do we become the sacrifice again? Because if the sacrifice gets 2 votes... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I almost had it. I'm so bad at math.
You're going into this main game as the commoner.
Right. But I know that, like...
If we get a retrial, there's a chance that our roles could switch.
Yeah.
But for this main game in particular, we will stay the commoner.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. I'll keep thinking on it. I was trying to think about, like, how tiebreakers work and stuff, and, like... And they made such a point of, like...
Got you explain how tiebreakers work. Do you want me to reiterate?
Maybe.
Okay. Gachu said that in the event of a tie, if priority goes to ranked roles in the case of a tie. So, if the Sage is tied with a commoner, the Sage is the selected. Or maybe, if it's 2 commoners, there's a retrial between these 2.
Yeah.
Right? There's an odd number of votes.
Uh-huh.
If it's a Sage? He didn't actually mention
I was
the
gonna say,
Sage.
he didn't mention the Sage. It was mostly the Keymaster and the Sacrifice.
But I have to imagine that if the Sage is involved somehow, the Sage will die.
Probably. And
But
then...
if it is between a commoner and a sacrifice, or a commoner and a keymaster, the
ranked role will always die.
the ranked role will always die. Or will always be the winner of the vote. So, in that scenario, the keymaster loses for everyone, but the sacrifice wins because of how the roles work. In the event of a tie.
And then, in the event of the tie of the 2 of them, the sacrifice is the one that dies?
No. The keymaster takes priority and everyone dies.
Oh, okay. Keymaster dies. Okay. Anything else? Am I missing something else?
That should be everything.
Okay. I'm gonna put that in there.
Do you want me to pin that?
Sure. Just because I know this could take a couple streams and it might get easy to get lost in any other notes.
Do we just want a notes channel, or is this...
I mean, it's been fine so far. If you think it's getting too messy, though, that's fine.
No. Just concerned for you.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. Well, I will keep percolating on that. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's like the way that I feel like it has something to do with the tiebreaker. But I have to think about it. I might have to like get like physical pieces of paper or something and like play with it to make it work in my head.
Just make 9 strips of paper and title 2 of them sacrifice.
Yeah, I might have to do something like that and see if I can like. I think having it physically in front of me could maybe articulate it better.
Okay. I believe in you. You're a very smart cookie.
I try. Not always, but I try. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us. What a lead up to the main game.
Math.
Yeah, math. That's the motto of today: is do your algebra homework, kids. Alrighty, well we will see you guys next time. Bye bye.